reparation, 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 reparation.
Reparations! Yeah! Reparations!
Yeah!
Reparations.
Yeah!
We built this country, keep my money! Built this country, give my money! Built this country, reparations! Reparations!
Reparations!
Give my money! Built this country, give my money! Reparations! What? Built this country, give my money!
No check rope.
Get no vote.
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 No check. Look at the state of the people, man. You understand? This is an everyday thing out here. This is the state of the people. You cannot ignore this. It's right down the street. Right down the street from everybody parlaying and enjoying themselves. So stop ignoring it. It's right in your face.
No justice. No peace. I said fuck the
Police. Too black, too strong. Too black, too strong. Get no vote. It's for the folk. Ain't no joke out here. You understand? All our folk out here. Help our people out here. Let's keep it going. What you got to say, B?
We lost. You know, we down here with the folks people don't want to talk about. The folks people forget. The people that's dying 6 a day. You know what I'm saying? We got folks right here sleeping on the sidewalk and we just left a damn $1 trillion skyline. It make no damn sense.
The contrast. LA City skyline, LA City fucking sidewalk. Weingart place right here. Now. 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 Black power every hour.
Family, General Dogon. Everybody can introduce themselves.
Nevertheless, it was created as a containment zone right here at Skill Road where you are. I'm born and raised on Skill Road. I've been here all my life. My parents met here, right? But there's 2 black belts left in the city, Los Angeles. You got Negro Hills, what I call Baldwin Hills, Africa Town over there, and you got Skill Road, right? And both of us right now is fighting gentrification, you know. But this city, black folks, we went from a 90% some population rate to less than a 9, right? Right. To where we are now. Everything is fucked up in this city. We at the top of the list on, right? Everything that's good, we at the bottom of the list on, right? And when you look back, you say, how we get in this position? How we here right now, right? The worst is we lead the nation in homelessness, black folks right here in this city, lead the nation in incarceration from this city right here, lead the nation in killing each other, right here, right? And so how do we get in this position? You know, the police lead the nation for killing LAPD year after year. LAPD Central Division down the street, y'all just walked by the pig station, right? They won the Meanest City Award for the worstest police station in America. For who? Policing us, right? So they breaking records on our ass, right? So how do we get in this position, right? When you look at the civil rights movement from the 60s, right? We look like we was better before than we was after, right? And do a little real quick roll call. So the 60s, our Black Power movement, you know, we had to, you know, say a lot on Black and the Proud. You know, COINTEL program took that out immediately before the 60s was over with. In 79, the C was born with the Crips. The 70s, a generation of genocide in LA for us with the gangs, the black on black, filling up every cemetery in South Central Watson County. Inglewood Cemetery, that motherfucker is the longest cemetery in the state of California, from Florence all the way to Manchester. We filled that motherfucker up with killing us, right? The 70s, genocide, black on black. The 80s, crack, they dropping crack right in South Central. The most expensive drug in the world dropped right in our communities to finance fucking wars for fucking America, right? Once again, we the burden bearers, right? The 90s, right? Industrial complex, right? We fucking filled up California prison. I've been there when I first went to prison in 1982, right? I had my C number, C65343. Al Capone came to California prison, right, in the 30s. He had an A number, right, when he went to Alcatraz. 50 years, I would come 50 years later in the 80s, right? They only went to A to B. I got a C number. They would flip the fucking alphabet within 10 years from the prison system from the 80s to the 90s. Double numbers. California flipped the fucking alphabet on us. 13 to 36 prisons, right? 2000s. They killing us again. BLM, the movement, the Black Lives Matter movement started. They shooting black people across the face of the nation. Right, anywhere you can shoot a brother, they shoot him. They shot a brother over here, O'Connor, off the side of a roof. SWAT came, they said they shot him to save him. Right? And then here it is, 2000, we leading the nation once again in homelessness, right? So we gotta ask ourselves, how the fuck we get in this position? Right, and how do we get out? Right, we got a new shitty hall. We call it shitty hall up here because they ain't working for us. Right, we got a new black man who's quiet. You can't be quiet on black issues. Right, silence is violence when it comes to black folks. If you're quiet, we public enemy target number one. Right, got an anti-growing black mentality in this city. Right, it's across the faces. It just ain't Mexicans. It's everybody hating on us. White folks, everybody hating on us. Right, they got a new county hate crime report that just came out for 2025. Right, 49% at the top. Guess who's hated the most? We are once again at the top of the fucking list. Right, how the fuck are we the most hated when it was us that desegregated this country? We fought the fucking Klan. Right, for us, would nobody be in this motherfucker. Right, we desegregated this bitch, and then what we get out of it. Right. But nevertheless, it's time to get involved. So I want to thank Africa Time for coming. I have to say that little piece real quick. Right, to ground us and where we need to go, where we at.
The movement drove up from San Diego, so they got...
What do we want? When do we want it? What do we want? When do we want it? What do we want? When do we want it? What do we want? When do we want it? What do we want? When do we want them?
Reparation, reparation, reparation. Reparation, reparation, reparation. 100 billion on the starvation. Oh, one of separation. It's amazing how they do this. People, don't be ungrateful to the people. Cry, cry, oh what an anticipation. 100 billion on the starvation. Oh what a separation.
Look, capitalism rules everything around me. I want a milli for every nigga in the county. We paid the tax, now we doing the accounting. Yeah, I know it's just not checkers, but you can crown me. My nation is wanting revenge, 100 trillion. Still, we can never be friends. Not that monopoly money, that's just some paper to spend. We talking 500 years, it's bigger than dividends. Took my money in the form of free labor, culture, and tech. It's time you put respect on my name.